Mr. President, how was the meeting?
Erdogan is entering the summit with domestic vulnerabilities, but he's using foreign policy as a source of strength. So he wants to show that Turkey is indispensable and that he's the leader who made it so. And at that point, his relation with President Trump is very important, because I would not reduce the Erdogan-Trump relationship to a kind of personal chemistry, although the personal element matters, but it is also an instrument for both leaders.
Discussing trade and lots of other matters.
It's unacceptable.
This is a nice way of saying it.
We want to remain very strong allies in NATO who are very important to us.
His friendship with President Erdogan is useful because Turkey is a NATO ally with military capacity, regional leverage, and growing defense industry. Turkey can contribute to burden sharing, defense production, and regional security in a way that matters to Washington. For President Erdogan, President Trump and his friendship with President Trump is useful because he offers status, access, and legitimacy. President Erdogan can domestically say that he has a direct access to President Trump, and Turkey is taken seriously, and that the West needs to work him despite criticism at home. Both leaders are comfortable with transactional diplomacy, both prefer leader-to-leader bargaining, and both are less interested in volume-based conditionality than in concrete deals. So this creates a room for cooperation on defense, energy, trade, and regional security. It also creates more permissive environment for President Erdogan. Trump gives President Erdogan something very valuable: direct access to White House without strong democratic conditionality. We couldn't see this in the previous term in Biden administration. The hardest files between Turkey and United States are structural files like S-400s, CAATSA, and F-35 issues. And this cannot be solved only through the personal relationship between President Trump and President Erdogan. But it is apparent that these personal relations gave way them to open channels for solving those issues. That's why I think NATO summits are very crucial for both leaders.
Thank you.